Hi everyone, this remains Sports with Pharaoh, and we're here to talk about Chelsea versus Brentford. So this is a match that Chelsea have not been able to win for 5 straight matches, and this stems from the era of Tuchel itself. Like, if you think about it, you know that Chelsea came out of about 5 games unbeaten run when Tuchel joined Chelsea, and still they couldn't beat Brentford because they actually lost that game by 4 goals to 1, which is very very big considering it's Brentford. But this match, and coming into this match, I was thinking, oh, this is going to be a very very tough match, and to some extent it was. But the thing about Maresca that I love so much is the fact that Maresca always seems to have tactics per match. He doesn't like really have. He has an overall tactics, yes, but he also has tactics per match, and this is something that you see from the likes of Pep, Sir Alex, Jose Mourinho, and Somo, and all these other big coaches. They have tactics per game, and they have like tactics for specific teams. Coming into this match, I was thinking, oh, maybe a draw would be a good enough score given the fact that we are not in the title race. But as the match started, I realized that I think I saw that Chelsea had a tactics, and the tactics was to break down the low block. Brentford had hoped to sit back, absorb the attack, then go forward. But coming into the match, Maresca was of the game plan of come, attack, pour in the crosses, and something is gonna fall. And my word, Moises Caicedo, he was arguably the best player on the pitch. And the next best player on the pitch for me was Marc Cucurella. I don't know what happened with the yellow card and with the red card stuff, but Marc Cucurella was like the second best player in the pitch alongside Robert Sanchez, which is it's Sanchez for God's sake. But yeah, the match entirely went well. I wouldn't fault anything except the defensive lapses that led to the goal. But aside that, I don't think I see anything bad with the match. Caicedo did his work exceptionally well, and Enzo Fernandez is finally coming into it. He's finally giving the assist. He's finally stretching the attack, pushing passes faster than he used to, and it's a new lease of life for him right now, and he's on top of the world. Again, Caicedo is a beast. When it comes to getting loose balls, tracking balls, making interceptions, getting blocking shots, recovering balls, Caicedo is the best of the best right now. I don't think there is any midfielder in the league that comes even close to Moises Caicedo right now. And I would have been kicking myself if this guy had been allowed to go to maybe Arsenal or Liverpool. It would have been a disaster for Chelsea if Chelsea had lost him to, because I don't think there's any midfielder in the world right now in his position that is better than he is at the moment. Then Palmer is Palmer, and Palmer will always do Palmer things. Marc Cucurella was all over the pitch, and kudos to him, he got the first goal. And I love the fact that he was attacking the box today. He was going into the box today a lot, and that he was able to help him get the first goal. For the second goal, I don't know. See, the thing about Jackson is going to miss the easy shots and then goes on to score the tough goals, which is bizarre to me. And it still remains to see how his improvement is going to be this season, and it still remains to me to see how much of a player he's going to be at the end of the season. But as of right now, Jackson doesn't seem to be the striker that is going to, because as for you to be able to win the title, just like when Chelsea won it with Diego Costa, you have to be very clinical with your chances. Jackson literally missed an open net today, which is something that as a title contender you cannot be missing that. Although Chelsea are not quite title contenders anyway, so there is that. But yeah, if you want to get the title with Chelsea, Jackson right now, this particular Jackson, it won't be it. His level is not at that elite level that you need. Someone like Haaland, the likes of Haaland, the likes of not even Darwin Núñez. But the difference between Chelsea and Liverpool is that Chelsea have the. I mean, why why Chelsea have Palmer? Chelsea doesn't really have a viable goal threat like Salah is when it comes to Liverpool and the likes of theirs. But Chelsea really actually need a number 9 because a lot of crosses that went into the box today would have been converted by those. But I don't know, like a lot of them. Some of the crosses were, if we had someone attacking the box, it would have caused even more problems for Brentford today. But Jackson does Jackson things. He holds the ball well. He attacks the defense. He knows. He presses hard. He is actually a very, 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 very good dribbler, and this is something that it's something that is very helpful. It's helpful to him and helpful to the team at large. But I feel like he still needs to tweak. The minute he tweaks that goal, he has improved anyway. He has improved drastically from last season. He is no longer what he was last season, and if he keeps improving this way, I think that at one point he's going to get to a level that people will look back in his first season and not believe that was Jackson. So, but I think that if Chelsea is going to go for the title, it still needs to be seen if Jackson is going to be the man to lead the level, or if Jackson is going to be at that level by the end of the season. But I personally feel that he might get to that level at the end of the season, but it still remains to be seen. But kudos to him today. He was superb. He played well and he got the goal. Sancho needs to start. See, Sancho, you have to shoot more. We cannot keep trying to get there was this play where Palmer moved the ball to you and moved the ball to Sancho, and Sancho tried to move the ball, cut it across to Jackson while the goalkeeper was literally in front of him. Sancho needs to start shooting. You have to shoot as much as possible. It's not. There are times to be selfish, quite alright, but at that particular point in time, he needed to shoot that ball and he opted to cross and it was intercepted. Madueke, his attitude it infuriates me. I have never seen a player that's gonna lose a ball, throw his hands up and start walking back while the rest of the team are hustling to get the ball back. That speaks a lot about your attitude. And apart from his attitude, he's a very, very, very good player. He's a good dribbler of the ball. He knows how to attack defense. You don't want to be the person that is keeping Madueke in check because he's going to come at you at any given time. But his problem remains the fact that he has attitude issues. He keeps up. Like, you see the likes of Neto, Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, they lose the ball and they are tracking their move, they are running to go and get that ball back. Madueke is going to try attack, lose the ball, or he does one stupid play and he loses the ball, and all of a sudden he throws his hands up and starts walking around the pitch as if he keeps losing that concentration, and it pisses me off a lot. And that is something that I think if he cuts that out of his game, I think with age, with maturity, he's gonna get there probably. But he needs to leave that because Madueke, you don't really know the person that is coming for that particular wing. It's Esteval. You have to look at this guy. Esteval is going to be a world beater, and if Madueke doesn't take time, this guy is going to just come and walk into that team with him there. And it was obvious today that if Neto was around, he would have even been a better player right at the moment than what he played today. So Madueke has a long way to go in terms of both improvement in technical qualities and improvement in attitude improvement as well. Anyway, overall today was a great day for Chelsea. Everybody played well. Kowe was an absolute menace in defense, and Sanchez, for God's sake, played one of the best matches he has played in the Chelsea team today. He was making saves, and although he missed that ball that he almost went into the net, although it wasn't really a threat ball, if he was a little bit closer to the net, that ball would have missed his leg and gone in. But he finally got up with it and passed it out. So yeah, Sanchez needed to get things in order, and he did, and I'm thankful for that. So this, all in all, today was a great day for Chelsea, and that